Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be explaining what Booleans are. So Booleans are true and false. So they're both capitalized and there's not a whole lot you can do with Booleans, but they are useful in some cases. So we can actually print true out, and if we save this, it's going to print out true. And then if we print out false, then it's just going to give us false. And so I haven't talked about int and string converting, but pretty much I'll explain this in a different video, but pretty much you just do like string and you do true. We can do true first. And if we run this, it's gonna just I didn't print out wait, string true. Okay, and then now if it's gonna convert it as a string. I can open up the IDE and then it's a lot easier in here, but for just one example I want to do it in the file actually. So if we string and then we do it true, it's gonna do true, and then if we do false, it's gonna print out false. But they have quotation marks, so it kind of converts it to a string. That's what string and integer does to that. Oh, I did. Okay, and you can also do integer true, and true is actually 1. And if you do integer to false, it's actually 0. So you can do like mathematical equations with this. You can do like 6 plus true, and it's going to be 7. You could do 5 times false, and I'm pretty sure you can understand what this is going to be, because false is 0. Anything times 0 is 0. So yeah. And then we haven't gotten into what its main purpose is yet, but so like, for example, I can write this one kind of block of code. So to make it really easy to understand, I'm just going to make a function and call it food bowl. And so I'll explain this in a second, but we're going to make some variables. So we're going to make, it's going to be hard. Okay, so food bowl empty, we'll do empty equals false, and we'll do full equals true. Okay, and then in here we're going to do while empty equals, and you notice we used I forgot to capitalize them, but we're using Booleans up here. So empty equals false, and true and full equals true. So while empty equals false or true, we could do something like, it won't work in Python, but we can like print filling up like this. So, and then we can go down and we can do time.sleep like 2 seconds, and up here we're gonna have to import time, and then we're gonna do print we can do full, and then we can do empty equals so what we did is while empty equals true. So empty was false, so we gotta do empty equals true, and then empty equals false again down here. Otherwise this is gonna just go and go and go. And then we're gonna need to call this function. So we're gonna need to call food bowl, and it's kind of a hard kind of explanation for this, but it kind of makes a lot of sense. So if we go ahead and run this, it's going to do filling up, because dog or food bowl is empty, so it's going to fill up, and while it's true, it's going to fill up, and then time.sleep 2 seconds. And if you don't understand this, I have other videos explaining this, so make sure you go check them out if you don't understand it. And then it will print full, and then empty equals false, and this will not run anymore. But if we didn't keep this at all, and we just ran it, it's gonna go filling up, filling up, and it's just gonna do this over and over and over forever until your computer crashes or something happens. And you exit the program like I just did. But that's pretty much what they're used for. They're used for saying if things are true or false, and they're useful. They're pretty useful in a lot of things, because especially with variables and while loops, and that's exactly why I chose those things to use. But yeah, I hope this video helped you on Booleans. If there's anything I forgot, then just let me know in the comments, and I will. If you have any questions either, just let me know and I'll help you as best as I can. I check the comments pretty frequently, so your questions should be answered in at least a couple days. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.